After traveling the world for the last 6 months as digital nomads, we headed back to our home country, South Africa, to spend time with friends, family, and do some admin before heading out on our next 6-month digital nomad journey. In this video, we explore the incredible Transkei.
If you're looking to escape the hustle and bustle of city life, go to Coffee Bai. Might be exactly what you're looking for.
We hopped on a plane from Cape Town to Durban.
We made it to Cape Town. Jazz hasn't been on a video for a month. He doesn't know what a video is anymore.
It is a video. I thought I got rid of the videos. Didn't you leave your camera behind?
Then we were off for the long drive to Transkei. Transkei sits on the east coast of South Africa in the province of Eastern Cape. During the apartheid years, it was actually an independent territory of South Africa, and one of the most remarkable people grew up here, Mr. Nelson Mandela. I actually met him and shook his hand when I was very little a few years ago. In Transkei, the dominant language is Xhosa, one of the 11 official languages of South Africa, and it's famous for its clicks. It sounds like this. We often learn the basics of Xhosa in school, and my mum is actually a Xhosa teacher. Transkei is known for its rolling hills, its rugged coast, traditional huts, warm water, and free roaming cattle.
You might wonder why a place that does not grow any coffee was named after
So we
Jitsa
won't get
juice.
coffee.
Well, it turns out that coffee did actually contribute to the name. According to locals, a cargo ship containing coffee beans was wrecked. Oh, I remember my dad telling me this. It was wrecked along the wild coast, with the coffee beans supposedly washed on the shore, which led to a few coffee trees starting to grow. Unfortunately, the conditions were not suitable for them to survive, but the name surely did.
Oh wait, I see what you mean. It is this one.
So let's just try that one.
Let's just go try it. Oh word. Well, also clearly the remote does. But how do we get to our place from here?
We don't know how to get to our house. There's no road going there. That's our house.
And this is Courtney and Jean, two of our friends who shortly after this trip immigrated to England. Jean and Jared has been friends for years, and they moved to Durban for a year for Courtney's work. They were the most incredible hosts.
We just got to Hole in the Wall Resort. We got there, there's a bunch of locals on the beach, which is really cool. This is South Africa. It's not Cape Town, it's up north. So you have to be very careful with your belongings, and you just have to be on the watch out. A lot of dirt road, a lot of slow roads, a lot of cattle in the road, and some roads with a bunch of holes in them. On your way to Hole of the Wall, there's a lot of holes. I was here in the Transkei on an outreach 7 years ago, and it was awesome. We came on an outreach, a missionary station that our church is involved in, came to paint the church and had dinner with the locals. I don't feel it has changed much, maybe more populated. You find it?
Yeah, it's this one.
Also, we have amazing meat in South Africa, and the prices are insane for the quality that you get. Frying is also our national pastime.
We were scared last night that people were gonna break in. They didn't. This morning at the beach, they were saying, "Oh, you guys are the people that are staying in H1?" And then they were like, "Oh, is it only you guys? Is there more people?" Which is a bit freaky, them asking that. And they were staring at our watches. But we're still safe, and the power went out last night at 1. But we're still safe. And this is beautiful here. The water is so warm and so nice.
Thanks to your help, we've managed to feed 40 stray animals in the last 2 weeks. If you are new here, for every new subscriber, we feed a stray animal. So please subscribe to help one less stray go hungry tonight. You can also visit www.buymeacoffee.com/kinfolktravels and donate more meals for only the price of a takeaway coffee, or help with other medical treatments. Last week's meals we sent to an amazing shelter in Ukraine that is helping the thousands of animals suffering in the war. One meal might not seem like a lot, but for that one dog or cat or other stray animal, it is really life-changing. Not starving tonight. When visiting Transkei, I would recommend going with a 4x4. Jean and his car really enjoyed it, and it was one of their last trips before we had to sell it before immigrating. We found this hiking spot. There was no one. It was a huge hill to get down with a car, completely isolated. The real Transkei.
Wait for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn.
The tide is coming in super quickly. We gotta get out of here before we are trapped in rocks and die tonight. Come to Transkei while you still can, because I think in a few years it will be too unsafe and the roads should become in a big group then.
7 years now on this boat and we all know where we belong. Just wait.
How are you enjoying Transkei?
It's refreshing.
Wait for our home to show on the horizon. Soon we'll be there.
Then we attempted to buy some food in the town. Wheat Town. But there wasn't really any shops or anything going on. It is very relaxed.
Hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn.
We bought some fresh crayfish on the beach and attempted to make it. It was really good. And then we started the hike to the famous hole in the wall.
It's quite sandy, it's like dew sand. This hike is so beautiful, but the hill is quite a hill.
I don't know what it means, but there's a smile upon your face, and I see something shimmering in your eyes. And they say if you want to glimpse the future, you need space. And you said you'll put down your morning guns. Would you follow me to wonders? Take my hand and walk beside me.
And just laying here on my back, pretending I am exactly where I am.
When you look at me this way, I find it hard to not.
And then we headed back to Durban, Umhlanga to stay with Courtney and John for a few more days. I got my passport. Long story, waited more than a month. Thought I'm never destined to get a new passport. My dad sent it. There were strikes here in Durban. It was delivered late here. I finally got it, basically 24 hours before flying. After an amazing time back home in South Africa, we were off on our next adventure for a European winter in Georgia. In next week's video, we traveled to Doha and spent about 25 hours in Doha, Qatar during a long layover and explore the lounges and take showers in the airport. It's pretty cool. I would recommend it. Thank you for watching and remember to subscribe.